Oh no, I was leaning forward because I was watching the clock over there. Like I can see it. I see that we have 25.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Good morning and welcome to the Sports Crunch, your weekly 7 minutes of everything sports. I'm Zach Obit alongside Steve Siaka, and we'll start our show with sad news in the basketball world. Iconic North Carolina coach Dean Smith passed away last Saturday at the age of 83. During his 37-year coaching career with the Tar Heels, he amassed an astounding record of 879 and 254, as well as capturing 2 NCAA titles in 1982 and 1993.
Coach Smith's legacy is hard to put it in perspective because it's so huge. It's wide-ranging from everything. I think he's the best I've ever seen on the court, and he was 100 times better off the court. And his dealing with people and the loyalty that he showed to his school and his players, nobody can ever match.
He coached some of the most elite players of all time, such as Michael Jordan, James Worthy, and Sam Perkins. All of his players considered him larger than life.
He was such an unbelievable guy in terms of his thinking process and what a relationship he had with his players. He had an incredible relationship. I don't think I've ever heard a bad word from a player about Dean Smith. That's why I labeled him during my tenure there and calling his games. I labeled him Michelangelo. He was an artist at work.
Smith is also known for recruiting UNC's first African-American scholarship player, Charlie Scott, in 1966. Throughout his career, Smith worked hard to bridge the divide between the white and African-American players on his team. Smith paved the way for future equal treatment of African-Americans by the NCAA, and his contemporaries remember him for being a pioneer to improve race relations in college basketball. He will be missed.
Hall of Fame coach Jerry Tarkanian also passed away this week at the age of 84. The legendary UNLV coach went 509 and 105 in 19 seasons with the Running Rebels. Tark the Shark led UNLV to 12 NCAA tournaments, 4 Final Four appearances, and national championship in 1990 over Coach K and the Duke Blue Devils. Tark stressed high-pressure defense and a fast-paced offense that set a Division I record in 1997, scoring at least 100 points in 12 consecutive games. UNLV's streak of 10 seasons with at least 25 wins is matched only by UCLA. Tark's time at UNLV was cut short after the NCAA banned his team from postseason play in 1992 after an investigation uncovered wrongdoings with the program. Tark was vindicated when he was inducted into the Naismith Hall of Fame in 2013.
Jerry Tarkanian was a fighter. He defended his players without excuse. He challenged the establishment of college sports, and he spared no expense to save his reputation and legacy.
Danny Tarkanian, son of Coach Tark, tweeted, "Coach Tark, my father, the greatest man I have ever known, passed today to take his place in heaven. I will miss him every day of my life." Coach Calipari also tweeted about the tough week college basketball has endured. Hall of Famer and coach, great friend, Jerry Tarkanian has passed away. We've lost 2 icons in the same week. Sad week for all who love this great game.
Yeah, Calipari hit it right on the head. A tough pill to swallow for basketball fans. 2 great coaches who created programs that changed the game forever. And we'll be back after this short break here on the Sports Crunch.
Got it. And we're back. Can anyone stay healthy in the NBA? And a local high school bowler strikes perfection. But first, here is a sports update.
Breakout running back Le'Veon Bell is suspended for the first 2 games of the 2015 season after he was arrested and charged with marijuana possession last August. Bell had 2,215 all-purpose yards and 11 touchdowns last season. Tiger Woods is stepping away from golf once again after shooting an 82 in the Phoenix Open 2 weeks ago. Woods said his game was not acceptable for PGA Tour golf and he will not return until it is. James Shields had finally found a home. The Padres inked the 33-year-old right-hander to a 4-year, $75 million deal, the biggest free agent deal in club history.
This organization is ready to win now, and that's what attracted me to the San Diego Padres, is the fact that I'm ready to win now.
Browns owner Jim Haslam stands behind GM Ray Farmer after Farmer admitted to violating NFL rules by sending text messages to the sidelines during games last season. Punishments from the league have not been handed down yet. And now, for local sports, we bring you our Hudson Valley Profile of the Week.
This past week, John Jay High School took on Mapac in the Dutchess Putnam Interscholastic Bowling League positional round, defeating them 7-0. However, despite the rout, the real story was an incredible performance by junior Joe Ganesi. With Section 1 playoff seeding on the line, Joe Ganesi turned in a performance for the ages, bowling a 300, a perfect score, a feat that every competitive bowler dreams of accomplishing. A bowler with an average score of 186, Ganesi took the lanes at Fishkill Bowl feeling something special was happening. The closer you get, it seems the whole bowling alley is behind you, said Ganesi. Ganesi is hoping that John Jay bowling team can carry the momentum of this incredible feat.
Recently in the NBA, the injury bug has taken the league by storm. Kobe suffered a torn rotator cuff and is already out for the season. The Clippers will have to navigate their stifling Western Conference without Blake Griffin, who will miss 4 to 6 weeks after elbow surgery to heal a staph infection. The Rockets will be without Dwight Howard for 6 to 8 weeks due to a bone marrow injection. MVP candidate Anthony Davis suffered a sprained right shoulder, and it seems the Pelicans are going to be cautious with his return. And if things couldn't get much worse for the Knicks this season, Carmelo Anthony is getting closer to shutting it down for the year with an ailing knee injury. The All-Star break is coming at the right time for the league, and we'll see how some playoff contenders fare without their best players, and if it is even possible for the Knicks to play worse.
George Karl and the Sacramento Kings have reached a 4-year deal worth an estimated $15 million. The Kings formally announced the deal today with a news conference expected to take place after All-Star Weekend.
For Steve Siaka, I'm Zach Obid, and we'll see you here next week on The Sports